Hytale is free to play, or at least that's what everyone's saying. Welcome back to the Hytale Podcast, the premier source for Hytale news currently. I'm Myne, this is Chris.
Hey, howdy.
People are saying Hytale's free to play, and let's kind of dive into that. And that has to do with a new job opening that Hypixel Studios has had. And actually, they've had, I believe it's 16 new job openings in the past few days.
Yes, sir.
The one that everyone is talking about is the director of monetization. I'm going to read you the job description real quick, and you can make up our mind.
Yeah, also, just want to say to the Reddit, I told you so. Because we've been saying this for a while.
You'll work closely with designers to create industry-leading monetization systems and work closely with product owners to advise them on product strategy across our marketplace and progression teams. What's
Look at that. That means they're gonna work for Hytale. That's what that means.
Yeah. So there's a marketplace in the game, and we've seen a similar marketplace in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and I believe it's gonna have similar functions to that, where creators can put up their items for sale, and you can buy them for example, skins, maps, mods, whatever.
Yeah, so I'm sure there'll be free mods and skins and maps probably on the marketplace, but most of it is to help creators like modders and everything monetize their work instead of using some sketchy third-party website to download, and that's never fun. So this is great.
Right.
Is this the first?
Looking to expand this marketplace.
Yeah.
So there's another UX design lead for marketplace and creator ecosystem, and then the other one is where's the other one?
There's principal producer for marketplace creator.
And principal producer. Okay.
Yes.
So two other marketplace solutions that they're looking into. The Reddit is going crazy. If you look on the Hytale info Reddit, that's the main active Reddit for Hytale. Everyone is freaking out about Hytale free to play. The biggest thread has 102 or 108 replies.
That's a lot of replies.
That is an active Reddit for a game.
The number one comment on that is from Griasega. I hope I said that right. It says, "I just don't want a battle pass." That's funny. But I mean, it's a good way to get. I don't see anything wrong really with a battle pass, because it's like if you're not gonna buy it, don't buy it. Yeah.
Fortnite battle pass, for example, is really awesome. There are some battle passes that I don't like. I like the idea of a battle pass where if you buy it once, it'll give you enough in-game currency where if you complete it fully, you can buy the next one.
I love those. Yeah, there's a lot of games that do that.
That just don't give you any currency or don't give enough currency, and you just have to buy the battle pass every, let's say, like 3 months or 2 months or however long the cycle is. Those I'm not a big fan of, and I hope if there is a battle pass, it takes more of the recycling battle pass where if you buy it once, if you complete it, you spend time in the game, put in your hours, then you'll be able to buy it for the next one and the next one.
And I think
additional premium currencies to buy, say, a skin every once in a while, or whatever else you buy.
Yeah, and over time that will really pay itself off because players, and just say they build up enough money or enough battle pass points to buy the next battle pass. Instead of buying a battle pass, maybe they'll buy something else in the game, which is pretty dope as well. So like you said, we're both pro battle pass here. I like battle passes, not bad ones, but good battle passes. And I feel like Hytale probably will have a good one. There's probably so many different cosmetics or just special things that they can put on a battle pass. But that, I don't know if that probably won't release at launch, but either way, yeah.
I think we need to clarify what could be in a battle pass. So I don't think regarding the story mode, anything regarding the adventure, anything regarding a single player or creative world will get impacted by that. What I think a battle pass would mean is anything on the official server, because that's the only thing that they can control.
Absolutely.
Because in your world, you can just mod anything you want. You can make any skin you want. You can make any feature you want. But in, say, the official Hypixel server, they have control, and so they might not allow your custom skin because, let's be honest, if you give players full control, they're going to go a little lopsided. They might do some offensive things. I don't think you're going to be able to dress up as Hitler, for example, in the official Hypixel server.
Yeah, that would That would be quite offensive. Yeah, I mean, you could do that in Minecraft. I think you'll get banned on majority of the servers,
Yeah, you'd like
but
to get banned.
yeah.
And you could still probably do that with community servers, but
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
official multiplayer game, it's gonna be down to the character customization, which we've seen in many gameplays and photo features, which is expansive already, not expensive. But there could also be some other, premium hoodies or hats or whatever the customization. Some of that could be in a paywall, where if the basic or the default customization for the official servers are not enough for you, you can buy those skins that kind of show off your bling, and that's where I can see the battle pass coming in.
Yes.
Here,
yeah, so for a Hypixel Game Pass, I was gonna say things on the Hypixel server that people love are those like loot boxes, those pets. I guess you can get coins, experience, so you level up and you get more like special perks on the Hypixel server. But what do you think would be a great, what's the final thing you build up to in a battle pass? What do you think would be huge for something in Hytale? Would it be like a limited edition, like avatar shirt or hoodie or something, or would it be more extravagant, like a rank upgrade on Hypixel or something like that?
Definitely not a rank upgrade.
That would be wild, wouldn't it? Like if you get to the end, a month of plus maybe MVP plus.
If we look at most battle passes, there's usually some like not golden as in like literally, but like the prize skin, be it a weapon skin, be it a character skin, or I guess in this case, not necessarily skin, but like maybe a clothing bundle.
Golden Quebec figurine.
For example, right?
There you go.
So something like that, maybe a cool particle effect around you or a kill. I'm not sure what it would be, but
like a morph maybe? Morphs
could be.
Yeah, I think a morph would be cool. Like imagine just morphing into the Goblin Duke on Hypixel server. That'd be dope as hell.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
They have a lot of opportunities for there. They also, there's a challenge of like, how do you make it worth it? Because
yeah, that too.
I can easily see the battle pass not being worth it because it's just a bunch of basic clothing items.
I'd buy it. Business expense.
Obviously, we buy it. But, we're not the general.
No, exactly. You got to make it for general players. Yeah.
Not interested in a battle pass, and so they, the Hypixel team kind of has to find ways to entice people. That's all saying if there is a battle pass. We don't know that for sure.
Yeah, this is just one comment on the Reddit. Like, yeah.
There's a lot of people saying more. It's free to play, which is surprising that everyone just suddenly accepts it.
Yeah, they just jumped on the bandwagon, which I love it. Welcome.
For context, the Hytale Reddit was probably the most anti-free to play. It was, I need this game to be a $40 game or $60 or $20, whatever the price may be. I need it to be a paid game. I don't want any microtransactions. I don't want any DLC. I don't want any of that. And now this job offering kind of confirms that there will not be an absolvence of microtransactions, so there will be some sort of microtransactions in the marketplace.
Yeah, I mean, even if the game was like $60, they were still on the Hypixel official server, and
they have
Minecraft Realms. That's pretty much the only like official one. But then there's
Marketplace.
Well, that's in the Bedrock edition. I'm thinking more Java.
Bedrock edition is the biggest version. So
yes, it is. Yes, I think the most popular though, like over time, probably Java, right? Or no?
Bedrock is all of console, all of mobile, all
right.
of
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, more people play it on there.
There's Java. I'm interested.
Yeah, actually, because I know Minecraft kicked off with Java, but obviously most of the good mods and stuff. I'm sure there is somewhere. Like whenever I talk about Minecraft though, like whenever I talk about Minecraft, I personally talk about the Java edition because that's just what I played more of. But
right, but we're also on a PC community.
Yeah, that's true.
On the street, they're going to talk about playing it on the PC.
Yeah, like I played Pocket Edition back in the day before there was caves even in Minecraft. So
exactly.
Yeah, and remember, I don't know if you ever did the Nether Reactor Core. That was a fun time.
I never had Pocket Edition.
Oh, really?
I watched Pocket Edition.
Yeah, Pocket Edition was fun. I remember my phone couldn't even handle like the new update of Minecraft, so I couldn't even update it. It was sick back, or my iPod, an iPod 4 back in the day. It was lit.
Yeah. So I think there is. It's kind of weird that the entire Reddit is saying that it's suddenly free to play, because a marketplace we see with Bedrock Edition doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be free to play, and
It doesn't.
I've tried to preach this the entire time. Regardless if it's free to play or pay to play, there will be microtransactions. You're not getting around that. There may be less of some, but I think the general amount of microtransactions, you're gonna see them.
Yeah. Also.
Skins be in maybe a battle pass or marketplace now.
Yeah, and also regardless if the game is free to play or pay to play, the adventure mode I think will have absolutely nothing behind a paywall at all.
I agree.
Like that would just ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from the base game.
Yeah.
To play the adventure mode, or free to play, you just jump into the adventure mode.
Yeah. Like I think that would just be untouched.
Or we talked about this in a previous episode. If it is free to play, on the creative mode, which the name is a bit weird. I hope they like change that so that the creative mode doesn't necessarily mean flying with infinite items. It just means
Like Minecraft.
No story. It's not the adventure mode. I think that's gonna get very confusing, and I hope they change that.
I would just call that like open world or something. I would just think like open world, yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of confusing because they have the story, which is adventure mode.
Right.
And then they have creative, which is the game without the story.
And that's probably where more SMPs will take place. Yeah.
Used in the genre of this game. Voxel, Minecraft. Minecraft already took that term. So I think using that as your creative survival.
Let's call it creative but good. Creative but good.
Yeah.
Even though Minecraft, I love Minecraft creative. Creative mode's fun.
They could lock the story behind a paywall, even if it's free.
I would hate that.
Like,
that would be so stupid.
If you want to play the story, it's $20 or $30 or whatever.
That would ruin it, I would have to say. But they would never.
I don't think
they would never. I don't think they would do that.
I don't think it's going to happen, but
The
I think it's a possibility.
It's a possibility for sure, but the press on top would just Reddit would kill them. I'm gonna be real. Reddit would destroy them.
I don't think Reddit matters, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh, don't tell it to the Reddit.
So many games that do this kind of system where the base game is free and a story is paid. It happens all the time. Reddit realistically does not matter. If it does come true, I want everyone to look back at the fact that I told you so.
I would hate for you to say I told you so on that.
Yeah, I don't want to do this, but
yeah, I hope you're wrong.
There are more jobs.
Ooh.
Out all of them, see if any of them interest us. Most of them are not going to be relevant to us because we're not devs and we don't know what they mean.
That's true.
We have the marketplace creator ecosystem for UX design lead.
Huh?
We have a UX designer for design systems. I don't know what design systems are. We have some operations jobs such as senior systems administrator. They administer systems, I guess.
Congrats.
Studio recruiter.
That's a 12-month, like maybe like an internship recruiter or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought they had a few talent people though. I don't know. Maybe it's like someone else they need for that.
We have 3 production jobs, which is the director of monetization, principal producer for adventure, story mode that we just talked about, and producer. Just producer.
Wait, is that actually what it said? Just producer?
It just says producer.
Oh, it does. Look at that. Oh, wow.
QA job for senior QA analyst for core tech. You see core tech already.
Yes, we have.
Then we have a bunch of tech jobs, which is engine engineering manager.
Okay.
Spanish,
There you go.
lead rendering engineer.
All right.
Figure out what that does.
Yep, renders.
Platform engineering manager.
I like platforms.
Have an idea of what that
Alrighty. Yep.
is. Senior engine engineer.
Oh.
Engine engineer. Senior software engineer. Continuous delivery. Important. So that means
Continuous. They're gonna make updates. That's epic.
We already knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Senior software engineer. Developer experience. So I assume that means for a could either mean the internal developer experience, or it could mean the external developer experience in terms of fan modding.
Yeah, and they would probably work with the creator marketplace ecosystems guys or girls, whoever work in that. Yeah, so cool. Read into that what you will, guys. It's on the Hytale or Hypixel Studios website. If you want to apply, go apply. John Hendricks was doing some recruiting on Twitter.
Honest,
so
I don't know any of those jobs.
Yeah.
Are from Director of Monetization, which they kind of laid out.
And create ecosystem thing, creators. They like creators, so that's cool.
We could read the job description for every single one of these and try to figure out what that means.
Yeah.
I don't think it does much for us.
That's too much work.
It means like, hey, we need people to type on the keyboard and do magic.
Oh.
As far as I'm getting.
Hey, I mean, if you want to apply, like we said, go apply. Just do it. If you're talented enough, boom, work at Hytale. Cool.
There is a question on Twitter about the release window. Someone
Oh,
said,
where the heck was this?
You could give us a clue about Hytale's possible release window. Was in development hell. Was it? Okay.
Ooh, was this a John Hendricks question?
And then John Hendricks replied, saying, "We have not been in dev hell during the time I've been on the project. We've been working hard on a big game. Last year was all about bringing the new engine in-house, getting our systems back up, and the team ready. I'm looking forward to sharing more about our production process and roadmap in the future." And someone asked, do you want to show us expectations? He's like, nope.
When was this? I'm trying to find this.
February 19th.
Man,
2 p.m. Eastern
found it.
Standard Time.
There you go. Oh wow, I didn't even see this. I'm gonna like it for the first time. Look at that, breaking news.
Right. So
I'm gonna retweet it. Break the internet.
I mean, if you've been following the podcast, you kind of know that last year was all about getting into the new engine, and this year is about using the new engine.
Cool.
And kind of converting everything, because they've already made their assets. They just kind of need to pour it over.
Mm-hmm. Who knows how long that's gonna take?
Get the last bits.
Yeah.
Getting our systems back up and the team ready. Yeah, that's basically it.
So like beta next week in 2025.
Likely.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Yeah, I think the possibilities there.
yeah, sure. Yeah, they also.
Another John Hendricks tweet.
Okay.
And it's someone asking, I really have to ask this, but is Hytale like Minecraft or Fortnite in how data and worlds work? In Minecraft, worlds are stored on your device storage, which can be a complication when playing on something like a Switch, PS5, and an iPhone. And I mean, I think we've all kind of realized that. I remember when I was a kid, making a Minecraft world and realizing that, I downloaded things and I had to reset my computer sometimes.
Have you? I don't think I've ever done that.
And I realized my Minecraft world was gone. That it's not saved to my account. It was saved to my %app data, roaming, Minecraft saves world, or whatever,
That's unfortunate. Young Myne deleting his Minecraft world. I've deleted a Minecraft world, but not because of my computer getting hacked.
It didn't matter for me because I don't think I ever beat Minecraft single player.
I haven't either.
I don't think I've beaten Minecraft single player.
I went straight to multiplayer.
I've beaten the Ender Dragon dozens of times, but every time it was in multiplayer.
Yep, same.
Whether it's solo or with friends. I never played single player. It was just so boring.
It's so boring. No, it's the replayability is terrible.
Deleted, but it was realizing like, this adventure map I downloaded, it's not there anymore, or something like that, or like this creative world that I had like 2 redstone builds in.
You know what's funny? I beat the entire ore spawn mod before I beat regular Minecraft, which way harder. Yeah.
That's
Good.
definitely a lot harder.
Yep.
And so that's a good question of, with Hytale being cross-platform, is it gonna be locally saved? And he mentioned worlds being saved on a Switch, PS5, and iPhone. Some of those devices may have lower storage than others. I think Switch has like 64 gigabytes of storage. PS5 can get high. iPhone depends on what kind of phone, and same with any other type of phone. Low storage, and so big worlds might not be attainable. But also switching devices, because your Hytale account is going to sync per device, and so your world's going to sync. And he mentioned Fortnite because for Lego Fortnite, for example, it saves to your account, as far as I know. And so you can switch computer and you can still load up your.
Oh, really? Does it? It would make sense for them to save to the account, in my opinion, but It's hard. I don't know how that would work transferring over.
I mean, it makes sense why it would save locally as well, because some worlds can get gigantic.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of server space for them.
Yeah, how big, like, gigabyte-wise do worlds get, though? Like, I really don't know.
I'm not sure, and I don't know, like, what the efficiency is of Hytale worlds. And
Average.
replied to this question with hashtag Ask Hytale.
Oh, no, that's what he asked. Asked that cash.
Hinting that he should ask this in an Ask Hytale question. He kind of wants to answer it. I hope we can answer this, because this is something I've really wanted to know. I think it's just interesting in general. I think a lot of you guys probably have wanted to know that as well. Just wanted to throw that out there. That was an interesting tweet.
Listen to this. So I just did a little Reddit search 2 years ago. It says, how large do average Minecraft worlds get? And this guy says, I played my world 3 to 4 years. So that's quite a long time playing a Minecraft world, not gonna lie. And he said it's about 2.5 gigabytes. That's Minecraft. So that's actually not as big as I thought it would be. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a pretty hefty size when you think about player base and them having to store every world and people
Yeah.
worlds and downloading worlds.
And don't forget, like a server, that's probably hundreds of gigabytes or thousands of gigabytes, like a terabyte. Like that's.
I'm very, very intrigued of
Yeah.
what their solution for this is going to be. If it's going to be locally or if it's going to be in some sort of server, if it's going to be a mix of it.
I can just imagine Hytale having massive servers, like just to store all this stuff, and then it would blow up one day.
We have speaking of Hytale, one more Hytale news.
Hell yeah.
Kasufa, Hytale Podcast Discord active user.
Let's
asked
go.
On Twitter, yo John, can I surf dunes in Zone 2? Zone 2, the desert zone.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
unit tech outside of running. And he said it's something we've been playing around with. John, let me formally tell you this. I know you watch our episodes. I miss you.
Dune surfing. Dune surfing would be sick, dude. I'm just looking at pictures of it right now. It's like sledding.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's just like sledding down snow.
Yeah.
See, I don't have no dunes here in Canada. Yeah, so, but I would love to do this in Hytale. Like, can I get like a snowboard or something in Hytale, or I don't know, whatever, something, and just go down a dune? That would be dope as hell.
Yeah. Think about
Oh, the mini game possibility.
Dude, we were thinking the exact same thing. Racing, dune racing.
Just racing. That's it. That's what my mind goes to.
Racing,
Dune parkour. Ooh, imagine. Oh my god, this is dope.
Dune trick shots and trick flips or whatever. Imagine if you can flip.
I know you never played Club Penguin, but I can just see a game. Yeah, have you ever seen the videos of Club Penguin when you used to do the sled racing? I don't know if you ever seen those. It's like kind of like it's sort of 3D, but it's kind of 3D, 2D, kind of hard to explain. It's like top-down 3D, I guess. And it's just like a sled down the hill. You use your arrow keys to avoid like trees and logs or whatever. Something like that could be cool in Hytale. Just remake Club Penguin. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. I love Club Penguin.
Talking about Club Penguin a lot.
Dude, it's my game growing up. That was my game.
Club Penguin server.
I should.
That's-
No, I'll get copyrighted by Disney because Disney likes to copyright everything.
Yeah.
I'll call it Penguin Club. Club Hytale.
Club Quebec.
Club Quebec. Yeah, Club Quebec. You're a genius.
There we go.
That'd be
Now we
dope.
got around-
And we got Connor on board instantly, so
Yeah,
that'd be
we
sick.
got on the server.
yeah.
We get like revenue shares. We both
Yeah,
get 10%
he gets nothing.
for the name.
Yeah, he gets nothing.
Yeah, we'll just take 50-50 from him.
Yeah. Just use his name.
And, like,
We'll use his name. He can get 1% at least because he came on the pod. So
Exactly.
yeah. Speaking of, watch the Connor pod.
Oh yeah, watch the Connor episode. It was,
Mhm.
it was our longest episode. So if
Yeah.
you're listening to us,
If you like
or
long
don't like
episodes.
listening to us, there's less of us now.
Yeah, Connor's in it. You could listen to Connor talk. He's British, so everyone likes his voice. Yeah.
John Hendricks has been on vacation. We kind of mentioned it in the last episode.
Are we gonna dox him?
In Hawaii.
Don't dox him like that.
First tweet he tweeted out just randomly. It was late at night too. I mean, time zone, so he was like 4 or 5 hours behind us.
Yeah, he's in a bro's in like a whole different area, man.
He
Like,
posted it at like 10:30 p.m. I was in bed getting ready to, finishing the episode of TV and then, hitting the hay.
yeah.
And then I I guess spammed, or no, I think I just opened Twitter because it's something I do. Gen Z ADHD mind.
Makes sense.
And I see John Hendricks tweeted because I have post notifications on for him, and I'm like, oh.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I just refreshed Twitter too much.
I assume it was just him replying to someone's art because he likes to do that, and I was like,
he does.
No biggie. And then I see a small clue to help at not mines locate the right beach, and I'm like, wait. It is
Where'd this
right now.
Where'd this come from?
And then he said, also imagine me trying to explain my family why they can't post a pic of me in the surf because there's this guy online who can't see my leg.
Why? You mean guys?
He specifically said guy, and I think he's meaning me.
Well, Myne, stop having a leg fetish for John Hendricks.
It's more than one guy trying to see his leg. What?
Yeah, come on.
The directness.
But the game director, well, he has more than one title. What else is he? The game director and EP, I forget what that means. Executive producer, game director of Hytale, John Hendricks, thinks Myne is his biggest leg man. So, yeah, yours up, dude.
And so, he posted a clue of where he was, and it took me 10 minutes to get the exact Google Maps location.
Of course you did.
Exactly where the sign was.
Didn't you? You replied too, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I replied with the exact location. And I said coming, and then the next day he gave another clue where he was bodyboarding, and then the third day, once again, added me, saying at this point I'm just sharing my vacation photos. Missed you at the night dive at Myne.
Why didn't you go night diving with him in Hawaii, dude? Like there was a stingray or whatever that is, and
delayed my flight. I couldn't go.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair.
Shouldn't have booked Southwestern. I'm sorry.
The weather, yeah.
I was gonna come. And
so if anyone was in Hawaii just that week and just a guy with like a tattoo on his leg is in your picture, feel free to share it on Twitter.
Imagine if the Google car was making updates right as.
Could you imagine the Hawaii car? John, we're on to you, bud.
That tattoo is permanently on Google Images.
How funny would that be? That'd be hilarious. Like, have you seen those things of the Google image where it looks like a golden retriever like chasing the car or something? So like in multiple pictures, it's just it's so funny.
The
Dog running around.
Or people like chase it with bicycles as well.
Yeah, or there's like a car accident.
Yeah.
I love Google Images.
A picture of him underwater.
Without
GoPro and not his phone. Underwater.
I don't know. Maybe he's got the Hytale 3000. I don't know. The iPhone.
Which I think those are manta rays, right?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like a manta ray.
Confirm. Yeah, those are manta rays.
The second picture's kind of creepy though.
Picture, I have no clue what the
is it like a gill or something? Like, was he like in this thing's mouth? Like, I don't know.
It looks like a gill, but also
like the gill. Did it eat his GoPro?
Is it a gill of a shark? Or
This-
a manta ray?
Does this mean there's manta rays in Hytale though? Because I don't think that was media. I don't think there was manta. I don't think there's manta rays. Where's that ocean picture? I gotta look at my concept
They're
art.
not in Hytale.
Yeah, there's what was it? I'm looking for that ocean concept art. Yeah, there's man o' wars. That's what I'm thinking of. Man o' wars, piranhas, and moray eels. I mean, maybe there's manta rays now. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know much about the ocean.
Yeah.
So there definitely could be. I hope there are. It would make it a lot more blind.
Yeah, not stingrays. Stingrays sting. I don't like.
Especially since John now has first-hand experience with
Manta rays.
With manta rays.
Yeah.
He can help make them as accurate as possible.
Yeah, he's got photo evidence. Like this, I'm sure he took a video while he was there too. I'd love to see a video of that. John, if you're posting, want to post a video of manta rays? Like, I just want to see what. I would love to see that. I like animals, so. The wars, not the oceans are cool. I'm a big ocean guy.
Cool.
I'm a big ocean guy.
Glad we figured that out.
Mm-hmm.
I figured we can end it off by answering some questions. And one question I saw that we kind of already answered, and it was on the YouTube channel. Bat Bade 1 on the last Connor episode asked, once Hytale releases, how will you incorporate it into your podcast? Also, will you add new backgrounds?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll just try to figure out how. I don't know which episode we said it in. I think it was a somewhat recent one.
Probably.
Someone already asked if we're gonna do the podcast inside of Hytale, and
No.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But we'll figure out a way to incorporate it with. We'll obviously be able to talk about the game. There's things happening.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And we'll probably have so many more dev interviews at that point too. Maybe John, Noxy. If we can get Noxy, imagine the CEO. Like, that'd be really dope. But yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about Hytale. I feel like we'll probably do like massive news updates. There's gonna be stuff literally every single day to talk about. So maybe we'll do more than one podcast a week, maybe 2. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it depends on what the schedule is.
Yeah, we'll have a schedule.
Week is still gonna be more than enough. And then in terms of backgrounds, we have changed backgrounds every few months.
We do, yeah. They're fun to make too.
Every month, we have a new background, but we'll finally be able to have
Real.
crazy backgrounds when Hytale comes out. We can
Yeah, dude.
play around with that. We can actually have in-game. I mean, these are also sometimes in-game backgrounds. Or no, I don't think we've had an in-game background yet.
No, I try to get like more concept arty pictures.
Yeah, we have concept art right now, but once we have Hytale in our hands, we'll be able to have.
Actually, no, I have done one. The Halloween one was a
Yeah,
in-game
Halloween.
screenshot. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have had different backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
We got a few more questions in the Hytale Podcast questions thread. If you want to join the Hytale Podcast Discord, most active Hytale Discord, and it's even more active now that we have leveling.
We do have leveling. Yeah,
Leveling,
join,
roll,
talk in the Discord.
We have a
So you gotta do.
before Hytale roll. It's crazy.
Yeah, so
Hytale Discord.
you can get the before Hytale roll just for joining the server, because you'll be here before Hytale.
Yeah,
It's
you
pretty
don't have to
epic.
do it. You don't
Yeah,
have to do it.
no.
just join the Discord.
You guys will be the first like 1,000 to get it, because I don't know how many people are gonna have in the Discord until Hytale comes out. So, but once Hytale comes out, I'm telling you, that Discord is gonna be crazy.
And that roll's gone.
Yeah, no, you'll never get it.
Hytale roll anymore.
Exactly. So it's
You're
limited
after Hytale,
edition.
You'll have the after Hytale roll.
Yeah, you won't be as cool. You'll be cool.
It's not going to be an after Hytale roll. It's just going to be
No
the
roll.
default roll.
Yeah, you'll just have.
It's gonna have the before Hytale.
Yeah.
The before Hytale roll is what I'm
No,
saying.
like people will try to
In the
like
description.
people will have the before Hytale roll, and then like they'll get offered money to sell their account because they have the before. Yeah.
Those accounts are actually going to be worth something. So
Mhm.
honestly, you can make a second Discord account with the idea of selling it in the future.
Yeah, no, like that. I mean, you're spot on.
I don't
We won't stop you.
promote that idea because I think that's against terms of service. So I would never advise anyone.
No, no, never. But if you want to make a quick buck, like that's something you would do.
That's something you could do in a dream.
Yeah.
Dream of it, and you know,
It's like the Super Bowl. Do you hear the guy who bet money on the Super Bowl to streak in the Super Bowl?
No.
Well, somebody did that this year, and he himself actually did the streaking on the Super Bowl, and he's gonna win money. Probably not actually gonna end up winning the money because kind of frauded his own bet. Yeah, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. Still cool. I mean, genius maneuver on that guy's end. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have done it myself personally. I would have got someone else to do it.
You're not streaking in the Super Bowl?
No.
Streaking in Hycon? We gotta know.
No. No, I'm not trying to get banned from Hycon for life. I'll do it on the second Hycon.
We got a question from Heinz, and yeah, they're not gonna let you host Hycon if you streak.
Exact. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, Hycon.
Now the after.
Hold it, store. We'll be drunk.
Heinz Animation asks, or opinion on Vintage Story? How do you find Vintage Story?
Never played it.
I've never played it. I looked into it in stream. It doesn't look interesting in my opinion.
Yep, same. I don't like the characters. They just look. Meh.
I think the game looks very ugly. It looks like that one Minecraft resource pack. To make
I hate that pack.
illegal.
I hate that pack.
I hate that pack.
I hate that pack. It's why does everybody use that pack? Well, back in the day, everybody used it.
To make
Yeah.
a whole game around that.
Maybe yeah. I know the person who made Vintage Story worked on Hytale in the past, but yeah. Yeah.
And apparently, like where they took the game, they didn't agree with, and so they made their own game. And that's kind of what their vision of it was. I heard it's really grindy. I heard it's pretty hard.
I've never played it.
I don't have interest in it.
Yeah, it's just not for me. I don't know, something about it.
I feel like later on, once Hytale is out, I'll probably do a stream for Vintage Story and be like, Hytale versus Vintage Story, but I don't have interest, at least in the foreseeable future.
But if they want to sponsor the pod, I mean, like, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Anywho, next question.
Early game crafting from Levi. We've seen screenshots of different crafting stations for making things like weapons, but in the early game, you don't have those stations. How do you think we'll be able to get a hold of one? Because I haven't seen any sort of crafting window in the default adventure mode inventory. Have we seen the default adventure mode inventory?
In an old image, probably.
Have we?
Like just a
Like
straight up.
full in-inventory image without
Without-
container. We've seen a chest,
with-
we've seen
Without items in it?
workbenches.
Here. Let me send you something real quick. Pod's gonna see our DMs. Hopefully there's nothing crazy in there.
Did you
Second.
delete them already?
No.
Oh,
No,
let me
it's
spam
okay.
it, Let me spam it away.
No, there's nothing. I just looked. There's this.
There technically was.
What?
Yeah,
The time you're getting on? Like that? That's an inventory.
Yeah, but that's opening a weapon bench.
Oh, okay.
That's not like a default player inventory.
That's fair, yeah. That's kind of like, that's the closest we have, though.
Yeah, it's the closest we have, but that's opening like a crafting bench or like a furnace.
Yeah.
So I don't think this question's answerable. I assume it's just going to be in your inventory, but we haven't seen the default inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Cool.
see so much UI, but they don't want to show us. But I mean, they also don't want to show us gameplay. But when
They don't want to show us
I
anything.
want to see a bunch of UI. I think the UI is a lot more interesting than seeing a random field. Personally, there's a lot more to be discussed about. Seeing all the different icons, seeing the different crafting. I mean, we have no clue what those icons mean. Realistically, the like health and the magic thing, those are all changed by now too.
Yeah, everything's changed.
I've got an interesting final question.
All right. I like interesting final questions.
Debate a little bit.
Okay, let's go.
How big will the Hytale download be?
Didn't we already answer that?
Yeah. Fuck. Next question.
Okay. How big's the Minecraft download?
I got them.
By Minecraft? How big is this?
But Minecraft's also way smaller.
Oh, that's the launcher. Never mind.
Yeah, and it also depends on like how many worlds you have in that. Inside.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how much that like default are.
No idea.
Modified trailers and animations. Would you think it'd be a cool idea if the trailers and animations done for the game could be presets that people can modify? People have the ability to modify the presets and put the spin on what they think looks most nice and make some of the most cursed model pieces imaginable. I have no clue what this means.
Like the loading screen?
I don't
Can
know.
you change the loading screen? Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
If the trailers and animations could be presets that people can modify,
What? So I can like put my Hytale avatar in edit or like
what is he?
Is this for the movie making tools? Is there like basic animations that you can just put your avatar in, like maybe like a basic fighting animation that you don't animate yourself? Maybe like that?
Oh, there's some context in the replies of this.
Oh, okay.
Saying I've had a similar idea. They could turn the trailer into a basically open source asset / a tutorial on how to use the movie maker tools within Hytale.
Okay.
Any trailers they make within the in-game tools, they provide as presets that you can go in and be like, okay, so this is how the camera. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't think they do that.
They
but-
probably just give you like a default avatar to play around with, maybe.
Yeah, they probably have like a tutorial map or something like that.
Yeah, that tutorial, that's what it is, yeah.
For how to do it. I don't think they're gonna give you the trailers or animations. It's a cool idea.
It is a cool idea, yeah.
I want to see people recreate the trailers. I don't think they're gonna get
In modern Hytale, that'd be really. I mean, someone's gonna do that, so.
Oh yeah, dude. Seeing the first person who's gonna recreate the original Hytale trailer in basically Hytale 2 is gonna be. It's gonna get views.
It's gonna get views. All right, you're gonna do it on day one.
I'm giving you guys a free content idea for people who want to get viral that want to spend time. I don't want to put the time in to do that, but if you want to put
Seems like a lot of work.
time in, by a little time, I mean a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of time, but if you want to recreate the original Hytale trailer when Hytale actually releases, since it's a completely new game, go for it. And I guarantee you, it's gonna get a few million views. I can actually like promise this.
Yeah, especially if it's actually good, so.
If that doesn't come true, sucks to suck. I don't know.
Yep. All right.
That kind of
Well,
concludes the episode.
yeah.
This was a very informative episode. We had a
Yeah, Hytale's free to play now, dude, and the Reddit's on board with it. That's huge.
Reddit's on board. Hytale's free to play. John is, I think he's done with his Hawaii vacation now, but
Yeah,
he-
Hytale's releasing. The views keep increasing.
and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep,
Peace out.
goodbye.